Alrighty then, so we're gonna head down to the gym in a minute and we're gonna hit a wee little pull session. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys how to properly make cream of rice. I don't mean that horrendous, gritty, grainy shit that everyone else makes. I mean how you make it perfect every time into a beautiful little cake. So then you look forward to your pre-workout meal instead of crunching on shitty little bits of grain. Now, obviously I'm in prep, so the weights are gonna vary a little bit, but the concept is still the same. So, obviously, you get your cream of rice, dump your cream of rice in there, whatever flavour you like. I've gone for the salted caramel. Then you get your whey, dump your whey in there. So I've got 50 grams of cream of rice and 30 grams of whey. 2 grams of salt, because you need to get a good pump. And then I like to use raisins, again, because I'm in prep, that's just what's on my meal plan. If you want to add, like, I don't know, chocolate chips or something, then that's entirely up to you. So you dump that in there as well. Now, this is where a lot of people go wrong. They go and dump cold water in there. Cold water is actually what is making it really grainy and shitty. What you need is hot water. So dump a little bit of hot water in there. You need to kind of like mix it up a little bit to try and get, as I was saying before I turn the whisk on, you need to kind of mix it up a little bit to try and find the right consistency. So I'd probably advise starting a little bit thicker and then adding a bit more water if you need to. But looking at that, I think I'll put well, not too much, I'll put the right amount in straight away. So obviously by this point you would have thought ahead and you would have preheated your oven. I don't actually know the right temperature. I just kind of guess it every single time and I seem to get it right. But that's kind of like the right consistency there. It still needs to be like a little bit wet and a little bit sloppy, but not enough where it falls off the spoon a little bit. Dump a little bit of grease-proof paper in there because I always find it sticks to the bottom of whatever you put it in. And then just give her a nice little scrape on it. It is literally just like making a cake. And then just like making a cake, you get to do the best bit. Give it a little bit of a wobble around just to spread it out and then sling it in the oven. I kind of put it in there for about 13 minutes. That kind of tends to be the sweet spot. But sometimes you've got to take it out, give it the old finger test and see whether it's squishy enough. And then if it isn't, then, or if it is too squishy, then just obviously put it back in for a little bit longer. But we'll be back. The buzzer has bleeped, which means we should be good to go. Do the old finger test. That feels like a cake. This is why it's a lot easier to use greaseproof paper as well, because then you can just flip it out like that. And then just to top it all off, we've got 100 grams of raspberries to go on top. Again, whatever you want to top it with is entirely up to you. This is me trying to make it look nice. And then you can just give her a little drizzle of honey. But again, because I'm a loser, I have to weigh it out. Bosh. There you go. You got your quick acting carbs on there as well. Just so that you can get that little bit of an extra pump. Now I'm going to go and enjoy this. I'm not going to let you watch me eat it because I don't like people watch me eat. So yeah. Okie dokie, I'm on my way to the gym. I've got my trusty wife/camera lady with me. Yeah, going to hit a pull session today. We are currently 2 weeks out from PCA London, and then 4 weeks out from the British finals, and then off season starts. Not looking forward to it. Wait, no. I'm not saying I'm looking forward to it, but in all honesty, I'm looking forward to doing a lot of eating challenges and pumping out some decent content like that. So we're gonna jump into the gym, smash out a session, and then we've got some clients that I'm meeting down the gym, first timers that are gonna be on stage in November. So we're gonna run through some posing with them, see how they're getting on. We've got a bikini and a bodybuilder. So yeah, let's get into it.
Rose. Oh yeah, I'm finna pop. Yeah, baby, hit the spot like summer and some dipping dots. Jackpot sound coming at you through a different slot. You can try your luck, but end up missing from a liver shot. Ooh yeah, Oh, baby, it's my season. Straight up out the water, I'm so well, I'm artesian. Girl in my DM. Every time suspicion hit you, ask about it, she gon' swear that God, she got amnesia. Even if she taken, I might still come for her like my name was Liam Neeson. I don't do no beating around the bush. That's a double entendre. Bitch, you wouldn't get it if you studied it for weekends. I'ma put a pause. Every rapper out here rapping like they got it all on. Got them so.
I don't know if you can hear me because how loud the music is in here, but absolute staple to any session if you want to grow big shoulders is lateral raises. I literally hit them on push days, pull days, and I even used to do them on leg days. That is how I managed to grow my shoulders and absolutely blow them up. Literally from day one, that's what I did. So that'll be my one bit of advice to anyone. Just absolutely spam lateral raises.
Get the recognition now, that's okay because my hustle real strong. I could ball like the bar, club pack, wall to wall. Spring back on them cause I know summer, winter, summer, fall. Spring, summer, winter, fall. Yeah, I'm so seasoned, bitch, I can do it all, yeah. I can sell water to a fish. I can tell your girl, gon' bend it over quick. She gon' hit a flip. Tell her she can take it if she want it. Bet you all the money that I got up in my pocket, she gon' hit a lick. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. I ain't gotta lie to you, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I ain't gotta lie to you, you ain't gotta ask. You can tell, you can smell YSL when I step into the...
Now, on a side note, if anyone knows how to get this fake tan out of your pores after a show, if you wouldn't mind letting me know. I have soaked myself in the bath, I've exfoliated, I've scrubbed, I've showered, and I have profusely sweated over the past few weeks, or over the past week. But still, the tan is running, and it is now staining my lovely white wife beaters. Now, doesn't look the best. So if anyone knows how to get fake tan out your pores, please tell me.
Office with my clientele, I could tell you a joke, might as well entertain me like Chappelle. You so thirsty for attention in the desert, you could find a well, alive and well, I'm fly as hell. Yeah, okay, my fan base like ICP, and tell Al, give me RESPICT. I like my leaf water hot, that's no ICT. My IQ look like I'm out of a Ivy League. My swag drip like I'm coming out of Ivy. Please, my shot across between CP3 and then white BD. Yeah, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I ain't gotta lie.
Firstly, it is really fucking hot in here. I'm absolutely roasting. In all honesty, I was sweating before I even got here. In fact, I was sweating whilst I was making my pre-workout. Gonna finish the back movements with some pullovers. I only really do these in prep just because I find them a little bit more stimulating. Haven't got to put as much weight on it, and I find it a bit easier to recover from. So, gonna do a couple of sets of these, move on to some biceps, and then see how we're looking 4 weeks out from the British finals.
Office with my clientele, I could tell you a joke, might as well entertain me like Chappelle. You so thirsty for attention in the desert, you could find a well, alive and well, I'm fly as hell. Yeah, okay, my fan base like ICP, and tell Al, give me RESPICT. I like my leaf water hot, that's no ICT. My IQ look like I'm out of a Ivy League. My swag drip like I'm coming out of Ivy. Please, my shot across between CP3 and then white BD. Yeah, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I ain't gotta lie to you, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I ain't gotta lie to you, no.
Okay, session is now complete. Without a shadow of a doubt, all the food that I ate post-show on Sunday has definitely worn off now. I feel absolutely exhausted. So I'm definitely back in the hole in prep. So sessions are starting to get hard again, but it's all right. It's got 2 weeks and then we're straight onto the London show. Have a little bit of a refeed afterwards, not as much as I had this time. But we're gonna have a little look-see-poo at where we're at. This is the money shot. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. I feel like we're still quite full. Definitely need to flatten off. Drunk too much water, I feel very bloated. I'm gonna cut this video here because I'm very tired. I actually think I'm gonna fall asleep in a second. And all of a sudden I don't feel very well. So thank you very much for watching.
if everyone could just sling something down below just to give me some ideas on places to go for eating challenges. I say in the UK, ideally further down towards the south, southeast, around London area. But if anyone knows of anywhere that's got a decent eating challenge, I will be slamming out some eating challenges at the end of this year, but I kind of want to prepare and figure out where it is I'm going to go. So sling it down below and let me know. Thank you.
Office with my clientele, I could tell you a joke, might as well entertain me like Chappelle.